Texas is already famous for chicken. Now we're going to be famous for shrimp by frying it to perfection and pairing it with a blend of cocktail sauce and Zax sauce that we call Zax's Tail Sauce. A one-of-a-kind sauce for a one-of-a-kind shrimp. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
Are you ready to sell your home and don't know which realtor to choose? Well, not all realtors are the same. I'm Crystal Copas, and I don't just stick a sign in the yard, throw it in the MLS, and hope to collect a commission. I provide a customized marketing plan that includes professional staging, photography, videography, and drone at no cost to you. Contact me, Crystal Copas, with RE/MAX Real Estate Service, and let's get your house sold. 919-356-5402 or visit me at crystalcopas.com.
Legacy commercial and residential construction. From concept to design, constructed to fit your lifestyle. We use only top quality finishes to make our house your home. Legacy commercial and residential construction. The Sand Hills residential and commercial builder of choice.
Rise Up Moore, a new youth tackle football league in Moore County. We believe football is a catalyst to improve the mental and physical wellness of children and their families in all of Moore County by providing safe opportunities for all youth to learn tackle football. Kids will begin their development as athletes and learn the skills they need to achieve success in life as they prepare to lead the next generation. Are you ready to join us? For more information and for corporate sponsorships, visit riseupmore.com. Resilience, integrity, social intelligence, emotional regulation. Rise Up More. Subscribe today at riseupmore.com.
Thank you. You may be seated. Joining us, Dr. Mike Metcalf, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Pam Patterson, Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, Ms. Tina Edmonds, Assistant Superintendent for Budget and Finance, and Moore County Board of Education members, Mr. Ken Benway and Ms. Stacy Caldwell. Thank you for being with us tonight.
With a lens of wonder and possibility, recognizing the miracles in every moment. Let us use what we have learned here to make a positive impact on the world. Thank you.
Faculty, parents, guests, and above all, my fellow members of the class of 2024, we've made it. I'd like to begin with a quote which will accurately set the tone of this speech. Comedian Daniel Tosh once remarked, "No one's been a pile of junk their whole life and turned it around because of the commencement speech. No way, it just clicked. You're telling me I can be anything?" That was way better than what I was gonna do. In light of that and the faculty's brave decision to give me unfiltered and uninterrupted access to the ears of our entire graduating class, I felt empowered to represent the views of every student. In doing so, I asked as many seniors as I could what they wanted to hear in their graduation speech. Guided by the top 3 responses of, "I don't know, just say something good, and whatever gets me out of the heat the fastest, I'll do my best to make it quick." I'll also ask that you bear with me because 1, my heart thinks I'm running a marathon right now, and 2, in true senioritis fashion, this was written about as last minute as our second semester final projects. Secondly, there was no Quizlets for this one. But like a test you forgot you had, we'll give it our best shot. To reflect, our story began as 14-year-olds in the fever dream that was COVID-19 our freshman years, where Union Pines felt more like the back rooms than a high school. As kids, High School Musical promised us intense drama and musical numbers in the cafeteria. Instead, 2020 gave us the Travis Scott McDonald's burger, A-Day, B-Day schedules, and literal Zoom courses for driver's education. The effects of which can still be seen every single time we try to get out of the parking lot after school. Whether you were rotting in your PE class that year or doing the classic slow computer close after seeing too many Canvas assignments that day, everyone can agree we were bored, faded, and exhausted from the new normal. But that all changed coming into our sophomore year with the end of hybrid school. The mask came off after COVID mysteriously disappeared like an unsuspecting urinal in a devious lick, and nobody recognized each other. The Adult Swim trend was the only thing that got us through that year was endless rounds of love that sophomore year gets, because I know we're all still scarred from the Krebs cycle in biology. Thanks, Mr. Cavanis. Steppingly an exciting time. The Last of Us were getting our Last of Us and being blinded from burning magnesium in chemistry class. Others navigating Minecraft worlds to alleviate the Thanks, Mr. Purser. This year was a year of change, as our work got too hard for photomath and ChatGPT, and we learned to rely on our own minds. Guess who made me write that line? And finally, after surviving the ACT boot camp, the ASFAB, and turning in our last assignments, the time was approaching for us to become seniors. Now here we are, experiencing the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef in real time and becoming fully functional adults. As we speak, we stand at the crossroads of childhood and adulthood. Looking into the future, and in closing, I would like to take a moment to end on a more serious note. Most can agree that high school, senior year, and especially these past couple of months, have flashed before our eyes. Sometimes, it's hard to remember that all of those years sitting in classrooms has been leading up to this exact moment, right now. There's an extremely powerful quote from one of my lifelong role models that captures this message perfectly. Ferris Bueller once said, "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it." Inspired by this, I encourage everyone to stop and take a moment to look around. Literally, look around. As we are surrounded by our loved ones today, let us remember those who are unable to graduate with us. And let us be thankful for each other and thankful for this moment. Though this is graduation, everyone knows this is truly just the beginning. So let's remember to celebrate today, embrace the path forward, and never forget the absolute powerhouse that will forever be the graduating class of 2024. Thank you.
I'm sorry I'm not as cool as Julian, but I'll try. Let me share with everyone in the audience just a few of the class of 2024's impressive. Let me share with everyone in the audience just a few of the class of 2024's impressive accomplishments. Tonight we have 315 graduates. This class has received over $8 million in scholarships, including a prestigious U.S. Military Academy appointment. Congratulations, Zev. 83% of our graduating class have received a college or university or trade school acceptance letter. 71% participated in the Sand Hills College and Career Promise program, earning 1,107 college credits. 151 students completed 4 or more classes to qualify for the Sand Hills Promise Scholarship. We have 5 graduates that have already earned and received their associate's degree from Sand Hills. We have 5 summa cum laude recipients, which means their GPA was over a 4.59. 26 magna cum laude recipients with their GPA over a 4.42. And 40 cum laude recipients with a GPA of over 4.25. But then we also have 93 graduates total with a GPA of 4.0 or higher. 94 North Carolina scholars, 6 global scholars, 17 AP scholars, and was given these numbers this morning. 1,161 career and technical credentials and certifications were received by this senior class. We have 10 military enlistments, and I commend every one of you here tonight that have chosen to defend this great country. We have 13 student athletes who have signed letters of intent to move on to the next level. We had a 4-time state champion high jumper, Christian Hackett. And I guarantee he's ready to jump on out of here. 2-time wrestling state champion, Nick Mascalino. I need your Rocky music, Nick. We had our first ever wrestling team state championship. And we also had our first women's lacrosse state championship in only our program's 5th year of existence. That was truly a magnificent group of young ladies. I remember when they won their first game. It was on March 12th before COVID shut everything down on March 13th to the next day. So really, they did it in 4 seasons. Audience, please join me in a round of applause to congratulate the class of 2024 and their outstanding achievements. Julian, I do have some of my own lyrics right here, so, okay. I want to close with some lyrics from one of my favorite songs from this year, Till You Can't by Cody Johnson. If you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it, because a dream will not chase you back. And finally, if you're going to love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can till you can't tonight. Look around. Tonight was the last night the class of 2024 will be fully together. So you need to remember this and hold everybody a little tighter tonight when you hug and walk out of this stadium and shake hands and hug your family and all the good stuff that goes on once we finish. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and best of luck to all of you as you move on with your chosen path. I hope that over the last 4 years we have instilled within each of you what it means to be Viking strong. Thank you. If our marshals will get ready for presentations of diplomas. As they're getting in place, I want to take a moment just to ask and make a request of all the supporters here tonight to please respect the ceremony. Each one of these students have earned the right to hear their name, and most of all their friends, family, and loved ones have heard the right to hear their name called as well. So at the end, we can scream, holler, and shout as much as we want, but every one of these students deserve to hear their name called. Mr. Cavness.
Would the candidates for graduation please approach the stage? Colin Ray Ackerman, enlisting in the United States Navy. Madison Page Aldridge, cum laude. Nori Sean Michael Allen. Yana Ariel Charisma Allen. Tay Julian Alt. Diego Antunez Mata, enlisting in the United States Navy. Leslie Sanchez Aquino Enriquez, enlisting in the United States Army. Jalea Aaron Arbuckle, magna cum laude. Creed Scott Atwater. Natalie Meredith Allman, cum laude. Austin Tyler Avent. Anna Maria Avila. Brandon Patrick Baker. Sarah Elizabeth Baker. Evelyn Baltazar Cristobal. Dixie Dawn Barber. Veronica Barcenas Covos. Riley Ann Barker. Siriana Gabrielle Bartlett. Malin Grace Bales Littikin. Mason George Burge. Isaac Isai Bernal Sanchez. Ethan Cole Biggs. Zachary Andrew Bishop. Samantha Nicole Black. Sincere Deshante Bonner. Gray Baxter Booker. Jasmine Lee Bottom. Brooke Lynn Bowman. Caden Michael Bowman. Caroline Ann Boyette. Nicole Charlene Brazina. Brianna Rochelle Brewer. Owen Christian Brown. Catherine Abigail Berkeley. Ariana Rose Burns. Addie Kate Cadell. cum laude. Aubrey Grace Cagle, magna cum laude. Aiden Bethany Cameron. Jasmine Arlene Caridad. Dakota Peyton Carlisle. Lily Diana Carter. William Brooks Carver. Azucena Casas Salinas. Evan Wayne Cates. Logan Leon Clevenger, enlisting in the United States Navy. Katie Eileen Coe. Carolyn Ann Coffey, magna cum laude. Donia Hayden Collins. Mia Adriana Colon. Oliver Dean Connolly. Nicholas Keith Conway. Kaylee Austin Crawford. Chandler James Cruz. Morris Cruz Visoso. Lexi Caroline Cummings. Aaron Joseph Dalton, cum laude. Tristan Demarian Damitz. Tessa K. Dandridge, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Hope Darwin. Quentin Emmanuel Drake. Victoria Jane Duncan. Michaela Lee Dunn. Caden Marie Edgel. Layden Ashton Edwards. Allie Elizabeth Eldridge. Aiden Connor Enright, magna cum laude. Kinston Conley Fowler. Maya Chanmei Fraley. Matthew Edward Frederick. Michael Andrew Frederick. Emery May Nicole Freeman. Asa Gavin Funk. Kyle Kiernan Gaines. Isabella Cameron Garcia, summa cum laude. Marlene Michelle Garcia, magna cum laude. Javier Garfias. Joel Andres Gomez Santiago. Caleb Nathan Gordon. Cadence Grace Green. Haley Riley Grooms. Madison May Grow. Adelaide Janie Gutierrez, cum laude. Corey Joseph Habbock. Christian Charles Leek Hackett. Tyler James Haynes. Dakota Bryn Halterman, summa cum laude. Justin Christian Hamblin. Haley Sky Hampson. Chaden Christopher Hardy. Peyton Renee Harris, cum laude. Douglas Joshua Hartzell. Alexander Clay Hatcher. Justin Andrew Hatcher. Daniel James Lloyd Hatfield. Sydney Jade Hay, magna cum laude. Madeline Christine Hefner. Lydia Marie Heinauer. Trent Casey Hilburn, cum laude. Andrew Tyler Hill, cum laude. Jordan Michael Dean Hoffman. Cameron Paul Hogan. Kaylee Lynn Hollifield. Jackson Dallas Hooper, cum laude. Peyton Nicole Hoops. Ty Alexander Horde, cum laude. Allison Catherine Huber. Eli Cullison Isbell. DeJohn Vernon Alco Jenkins. Zebulon Boyd Jenkinson, magna cum laude, appointment to the United States Military Academy at West Point. Eric Allen Jernigan. Adley Scott Johnson, cum laude. Amaya Khalees Jones. Jackson James Jones. Xavion Lamont Jones. Peyton Bale Jordan. Patrick Robert Kemp. Riley Reagan Karlowitz. Douglas Blake Couts. Cadence Olivia Kieber. Clara Bryn Kellner, magna cum laude. Autumn Yoko Kelly. Janaya Sade Kelly. Madeline Elise Killebrew. Brent Alexander King. Nathan Cy Kirk. Zion Amir Kaiser. Eric Jacob Cozier, magna cum laude. John Daniel Coyne. Mackenzie Joyce Cool. Jesse Lee Lambert. Jacqueline Elizabeth Leone. Natalie Jade Leviner. Tyler Jacob Lewis, magna cum laude. Darren Elizabeth Lay. Skylar Allen Looney, magna cum laude. Talia Nunez. Lopez, cum laude. Makoa Alakai Kokena Pu'uvai Nakiahi Lua, enlisting in the United States Army. And we'll pause at this time for the next row to rise. Carolina Marie Lumger, cum laude. Jordan Michelle Lyles. Alexandra Jane Lynch, cum laude. Allie Jewel Louise Mabe. Erin Nicole Manus. Nathan Lane Manus. Leah Suzanne Marichal. Brianna Marie Marsh. Justin Walter Martin, magna cum laude. Eulady Martinez Aguilar. Joshua Martinez Carlos. Nicholas Anthony Mascolino. Micaiah Desire Mason. Lena Haley Matthews. Mary Jane Senna McAlvey. Zaire Omari McBride. Elizabeth Ann McCormick. Alyssa Lee McCrae. Priscilla Ann McCrae, cum laude. Corinne Adriana McCutcheon, cum laude. Tristan Malachi McDonald Sr. Isabel Ann McKee. Daniel Jordan Starr McKenzie. Angelica Aaliyah McKinstry. Isaiah Jordan McNeil. Kylie Lynn McNeil. Jaden Michael McFadder. Zachary Chase McCrae. Hannah Mae Meads. Elena Marie Melby, cum laude. Jinx Lynn Mendez. Aaron Alexander Miller. Kathy Cheyenne Miller. George Sterling Mitchell. Logan Brody Mitchell. Elijah Latrell Monroe. Diego Alexander Monroy Melchor. Isabella Lynn Montoya. Austin Joseph Mooring. Taya Elizabeth Morgan, cum laude. Leah Faith Morris, magna cum laude. Taylor Caitlin May Numeric. Jordan Ashlyn Oliver. Alva Denton Orr IV. David Timothy Overton III. Leonel Pablo Sanchez, enlisting in the United States Air Force. Priya Nicole Pace. Valeria Iris Padua. William Zebulon Palmer. Grant Franklin Parker. Alex Scott Patterson, cum laude. Landon Walker Patterson, enlisting in the United States Marine Corps. Morgan Sidney Patine. Abigail Rose Phillips, magna cum laude. Junior. Riley Brianne Pittman. Jordan Elijah Poole. Alejandro Posada Forero. Riley Brooke Poston. Nathan Julian Price. Marcy Lee Profrock. Geneva Iris Ramey Jones. Sylvia Araceli Ramos. Jaden Tyrese Ray. Gavin William Renegar. Annalise Bell Renslow, magna cum laude. Tristan Shane Rhodes, magna cum laude. Riley Faith Riddle. Jacob Tyler Rieger, magna cum laude, enlisting in the United States Air Force. Dawson Stone Riley. Chandler Adam Ring. Abigail Gretchen Robbins, cum laude. Abigail Halsey Robertson, magna cum laude. Jocelyn Rodriguez Ramirez. Adrian Rodriguez. Tyler Douglas Edwin James Schroeder, cum laude. Aaron Christopher Scodius. Lucian Thomas Scott. Holden Jet Thomas. Torres, summa cum laude, posthumously. Timothy Daniel White. Alyssa Renee Whitlock. Kylie Grace Whitlock, magna cum laude. Nolan Brian Rebecca Graylin Williams. Wanye Hezekiah Devante Jalil Williams. Catherine Brooke
and residential construction. From concept to design, constructed to fit your lifestyle. We use only top quality finishes to make our house your home. Legacy Commercial and Residential Construction. The Sand Hills residential and commercial builder of choice.
Rise Up More, a new youth tackle football league in Moore County.